Something unexpected happened. It was Choma. She looked terrified. Please don't go.
Don't go to Ogbanelu, please. It's too dangerous. I have to. It's too dangerous. You could get hurt. I'll be careful, I promise. Please don't.
Outside, night had already settled over the school. The compound looked completely different after dark. The classrooms stood silent. The administration block was locked. Only a few security lights glowed in the distance. Crickets sang from the bushes. The wind rustled through the trees. Amaka tightened her grip on the bucket.
Maybe everyone was exaggerating. Maybe Ogbanelu was simply dangerous because of the stairs. Maybe students had slipped and injured themselves. That would explain the rule, wouldn't it?
She tried convincing herself, but deep down, something felt wrong.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. Where to at this hour?
Amaka considered asking him for help. Then she remembered Sne's former trek. She kept walking. Beyond the last hostel stood the old footpath. The path leading towards the forest. The path leading to Ogbanelu. For the first time since arriving at St. Catherine's, Amaka felt completely alone. The moon emerged from behind a cloud. Its pale light illuminated the forest edge. The trees seemed enormous. Their branches stretched across the sky like giant fingers. A cold breeze swept through the leaves. Amaka stopped. The forest appeared darker than it should have been. Much darker. She looked back. The school lights flickered in the distance. Warm, safe, normal. Ahead await only shadows and silence. A terrible silence. Then she remembered something. The principal's face. The way Mrs. Okafor's expression had changed during assembly. The way her voice had become serious.
No student must ever go to Ogbanelu Water.
Not during the day. Not at night. Not under any circumstance. The memory made Amaka shiver.
Why had the principal sounded afraid? Principals did not fear things, they punished things.
Yet Mrs. Okafor had looked genuinely disturbed. A sudden sound interrupted her thoughts.
Who is there?
Her breathing quickened.
I know someone's there.
No answer.
Who is there?
Only wind.
Show yourself.
Only darkness. She laughed nervously.
Maybe
It's just an animal. Yet her voice sounded uncertain. Gathering her courage, she stepped onto the narrow forest path.
Why is this
Deeper she
happening?
walked, the quieter the
I
world
can't
became.
see anything.
The air
Please
grew
help me,
colder.
somebody.
The smell of wet
I don't wanna
earth
die
filled her
here.
nostrils. After several minutes, she saw something ahead. Below it, someone had scratched another message long ago. The letters were difficult to read, but not impossible. Anuli's blood ran cold. The message said, "Turn back before it is too late." She stared at the warning. Then slowly looked into the darkness beyond.
I have
Far
to keep
ahead,
going.
hidden between ancient trees, she thought she saw the beginning of a staircase disappearing into the earth. And somewhere deep below, a faint sound echoed through the night.
Help!
Not water,
Somebody help me!
not wind, not an animal. It sounded almost like someone crying. Amaka stared at the warning sign. For a moment, she considered returning to the hostel.
I could tell Senior Ifeoma I couldn't find the spring. I could lie. But Senior Ifeoma would know, she'd be so angry. Senior, the principal said nobody should go to Ogbanelu. Aren't you brave? I need water, and you are going to get it.
The threat in her voice. The punishment that would follow.
I'll be quick.
Slowly, Amaka tightened her grip on the bucket. Then she continued walking. The forest path narrowed. Branches hung low overhead. Twisted roots crossed the ground. The deeper she went, the colder the air became. Soon she reached a clearing. And there it was. The staircase. Amaka stopped breathing. Hundreds of mud steps disappeared into the darkness below. They seemed endless, like a giant wound carved into the side of the earth. Moonlight revealed steep slopes on both sides. Dense forest stretched downward. Black, silent, bottomless. Suddenly, she understood why students were forbidden from coming here. The place was dangerous. Terrifyingly dangerous. She placed one foot on the first step, then another. Slowly she began descending. The bucket swung gently in her hands. The forest swallowed her. Far above, the moon vanished behind the thick branches. Only faint silver light remained. After several minutes, Amaka looked back. Her heart nearly stopped. The top of the staircase had disappeared. The school was gone. The sky was gone.
What if I can't find my
Only
way
darkness
back?
surrounded her. For the first time,
Who's there?
panic began to rise.
scared.
Suddenly, she heard laughter. Soft
Who's
laughter.
there?
The laughter of children. The sound
No,
came from
stay
somewhere
away!
below. A group of children giggling,
No,
playing,
stay away!
running. A chill raced across her skin. Amaka continued downward. Soon she noticed something strange. The forest seemed different here. Older. The trees were enormous. Their trunks twisted like giant serpents. Long vines hung from the branches. Some appeared almost human in the darkness, watching, waiting, listening. The sensation made her uncomfortable. Then she saw footprints, fresh footprints, bare feet, dozens of them, pressed into the damp earth beside the staircase. Amaka knelt down. They were small, like children's footprints, hundreds of them, all leading downward, none leading back up. Her mouth went dry. Slowly she stood, then continued walking, trying not to think, trying not to imagine. The cold wind suddenly swept through the valley. The leaves rustled violently. The trees groaned. And then she heard it again. The crying. Closer this time. Much closer. Stopped. Who is there? No answer. The sound of heartbreak. The sound of loneliness. The sound of someone lost. Against every instinct, Amaka followed the sound. Step after step. Downward. Deeper. Farther. The crying grew louder. Then suddenly it stopped. Completely. As though someone had covered the girl's mouth. The silence that followed felt unnatural. Heavy. Oppressive. Alive. Amaka rounded a bend in the staircase and froze. Someone stood ahead. The girl, perhaps 15 years old, wearing a school uniform, just like hers. The figure stood with her back turned. Her long hair hung over her shoulders. She did not move. She did not speak. She simply stood there. In the middle of the staircase, Amaka's heart pounded.
Hello? Hello? Hey,
No
wait
response.
up! Are you from St. Catherine Girls' School?
The mysterious girl disappeared behind a cluster of giant trees. Amaka followed and stepped into a hidden clearing. What she saw made her blood freeze. The ground was covered with old school items, rusty buckets, torn uniforms, broken sandals, school notebooks, dozens of them. Some looked decades old. Others looked recent. Far too recent. Amaka stared in horror. Then she noticed something else. Written across the trunk of a giant tree were words scratched deep into the bark.
Help us! We're scared! Please!
Amaka stepped backward. Her entire body trembled. The air suddenly became ice cold. Then very slowly, voices began to whisper around. And somewhere deep in the darkness, something opened its eyes.